Hey everyone, ZB StarCraft here with another StarCraft 2 commentary. This is going to be Game 2 in the Best of 3 series between ThisIsJimmy, our Terran player spawning over here on the 3 o'clock position in Lost Temple, versus DuckloadRa, or WhiteRa as I will be referring to him in this video. He is our Protoss player spawning here in the 6 o'clock position. And we just saw a very good match between these two. Let me open up that production tab so you can see what's going on. But as always in the beginning, there's nothing really exciting. There's just SCVs building and probes building some boring basic units, basic stuff. So I'm gonna try to take these opportunities to talk a little bit about what's going on with me and tell you guys a little bit more about me, because I know you guys don't care, but there's nothing really for me to talk about. I don't know what to say. Oh, he's getting a pylon. That's so crazy. He got his pylon at 9 and had it done at 10. This is Jimmy's getting his supply depot at his ramp. Yeah, exactly. I think you understand. So, I haven't casted a lot of games recently. It's been 3 or 4 days since I casted my last game. We're going to just follow this probe scout. But it's been a while because I've been working on a little project. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is in case it falls through the cracks, but I have been learning how to program in C#, and I have a program, I have a program in production that will be very useful to many of you out there in the StarCraft community. Sorry I'm burping so much. I'm drinking Monster right now, try to get some energy. I'm a little sleep deprived right now. So, yeah, WhiteRa's just running his probe through the base, just chilling around a little bit, doing that micro that's always so funny to watch. He's gonna turn around and attack any second because he has full shields. Anyway, so I haven't been casting a lot of games because I've been making that project. I will be very excited if I actually get it working, but as with coding everything, there are many problems that are happening. Getting that orbital command after the barracks finished, help get those extra mules that give that ridiculous surge in economy. They are pretty even on harvesters. WhiteRa is ahead just because he can chrono boost out all of his harvesters. This is Jimmy sending in his scout. Again, nothing too exciting. But, yeah, so I promised you guys last game that I would talk about how I am in gold now. Yes, I finally managed to get up from silver to gold. Now, there's a pretty funny story behind this. Alright, so I was stuck in silver forever, and you know I'm a Zerg player. I was stuck in silver forever. Oh, look at that, bringing the probe to kill the SCV. That is sick. That was awesome. I just had like a mini nerdgasm right there. I love the phrase nerdgasm, it's so funny. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, how I'm a Zerg player. So, just for like one day, I decided I would play Protoss. And this is how it happened. I switched over to Protoss. I have not played Protoss in 2 months. I barely know their hotkeys. But in Silver League, I was winning about half my Zerg games, and I went 11-3 one night with Protoss. So yeah, it was really quick. I didn't just 4-gate. I did do a little bit of 4-gating just to see how easy it was, and it is ridiculously easy. But Robo, wow. 1-gate Robo? Ugh, never heard of this before, but whatever. No, there's the second gateway going down. Well, I'm sure WhiteRa knows what he's doing, getting out that gateway. Again, nothing too exciting. Getting the 2-gate Robo and the good combo of units, the one of each basic gateway unit that can hold off pretty much any early rush or early push that could come. Getting out the observer. Just gonna check, see what's going on. This is Jimmy getting the, wow, 2 tech labs. Looks like we're gonna be seeing some Banshee harass. As much fun as that is for everyone involved. I'm sure this is Jimmy enjoys it, but I'm sure WhiteRa does not. So, back to me. I was playing Protoss one night. I won a lot of games. And so I decided to stick with Protoss for a little while. The reason that I did so well as Protoss was because I know you guys can hate on me all you want, but I've played both and I've done this, at least in my case, when I got some pretty good mechanics from playing Zerg. Like, I got a good ability to macro and a good ability to micro units from playing Zerg, because Zerg is a very difficult race to play. It's very mechanically difficult. So I decided to switch to Protoss, and because of that, I flying a barracks over here, or a factory over here, just to see what's going on. And because of that, what was I gonna say? Because of that, getting that macro and the micro ability, I have been able to, WhiteRaw getting up his expansion right now. I now have a lot better macro and micro playing as other races. So I don't have to, it's really hard to phrase this, but it's a lot easier to play as Protoss, or I'm assuming Terran as well, than it is to play Zerg. I'm going to go back to Zerg, but, oh, factory going over here to scout, but that's going to fall down pretty quickly. But he is going to see that robo and at least 2 gateways, and whatever this is warping in another gateway. So, uh-oh. He sees those banshees. He knows what's coming. Oh, this is gonna be big. All right, I'll talk more about me in the next game, but now there's action going on as WhiteRaw sends his stalkers around here, but they're not going to be able to get it. They do not have blink, so they're going to have to walk all the way around here to get back up, and these banshees are just going to be doing harass. They do not have cloaking done yet. Cloaking isn't even on the way for ThisIsJimmy. I guess he's really confident in his ability to take out the banshees. Little does WhiteRaw know he doesn't even need this observer here. That could be doing more scouting over it. ThisIsJimmy's base, but this banshee harass is not going to do so much. I'm not sure why ThisIsJimmy did not get the cloaking, because that would have, at least I would think that he would guess that it would make him be able to do a lot more damage. Salvaging the bunker, because, you know, Terran, it's too easy to just mass Marines. Why can't they have just minerals from all their buildings when they're done using them? That's my hatred of Terran, but I do love these players. I don't hate on all Terran, I just hate on Terran that just do MMM. I know. It's a good strategy, and it's completely fair, but it seems a little overpowered against Zerg. That's just my opinion. I can have opinions. You can disagree, that's fine. Go ahead and talk about it in the comments. I'll make a poll, and we'll see what the Zerg people think as well. Anyway, alright. WhiteRaw has a lot of stalkers moving out right here. Let's just look at the units. 12 stalkers, 2 zealots, 1 immortal against all these marines, and 6 banshees, 7 banshees with SCVs here to repair them. And WhiteRaw just has 3 cannons sitting out in front of his main, getting a lot of sentries to try to trap in these marines. He should be force fielding, no force fields, but they are going to be taking out a lot of these units, as there is a huge wall that is going to be incredibly difficult for ThisIsJimmy to break. Stalker shooting from the high ground, but the Marines can see them because of the banshees up top. I don't know if he's trying to get a flank or what he's trying to do, but I trust WhiteRaw's instincts. He did win the HDH Invitational. If you saw last game, going into attack, gonna try to take out all these cannons. He has, wow, that is a lot of banshees. That is 1 banshee going down. Maybe another banshee going down. Oh, why did I blink away? No! Go back here. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's losing so many stalkers. He's microing these ThisIsJimmy microing these banshees amazingly, but all these stalkers are going down. This is not looking good for WhiteRaw. WhiteRaw did win the last game, but ThisIsJimmy may win this game, take it into the 3rd final game, the one that decides it all. He has these SCVs here to sit and repair. He even queued up the commands for the SCVs to repair. Does have them on auto repair, but just gonna make sure that all these units can survive. So they're just gonna sit here and macro up, while, as if you guys watched A9, you know, when you attack, get an expansion. He says that all the time, and it works. It's a good thing to do. You can see ThisIsJimmy easily taking this easily taking this expansion right now, because there's just so much pressure on WhiteRaw. WhiteRaw will not move out. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. That was my RA.